So I was reading the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, and there's a section in there about happiness and how you can actually learn to be happy, which sounds really strange. The way that Naval explains it is happiness is actually a skill, and you can train yourself to be happy. Just like, you can learn nutrition, you can learn going in the gym, you can learn like a business topic or a work topic, or learn how to, I don't know, tile a bathroom or something. You can learn tiling, you can learn plastering, you can learn playing a piano, playing a guitar. Everything can be taught. And Naval explains that you can learn to be happy. And it sounds really strange, that, because, what is happiness? People think happiness is like a state that you can arrive at and stay at. And that's not the case, Happiness is a funny term. I don't actually like it. I've never thought I want to be happy. I've always thought, where do I get my happiness? This is what I thought. I get my happiness from doing the right thing. And what does that mean? It means living by good habits as opposed to bad habits. You think about happiness, it's like a short-term fix. You buy a new car, you have happiness for like, I don't know, a week or two, and then it goes back to normal. You go on a date, you have happiness on that night, and then maybe a few days after, and then it's back to normal. You get an achievement, like a new qualification or a certification. After a week or so, you're no longer happy. So this isn't happiness. This is just like little peaks and troughs of life, almost like validation or gratification, short-term validation and gratification. That's not happiness. So when Naval talks about learning to be happy, or you can teach yourself to be happy, I love this because he explained it as almost like a way of living that makes you happy. So it's like a better term might be being content with life. You don't have peaks and troughs. You're just generally every day feeling better. And the way I'd probably explain it now with what I do with my meditation with Roberto, it's having a peaceful life. It's living in peace, and that means you don't actually need any of that kind of external possessions. No, if you buy a new car, yeah, you'll feel it's good. You anticipate, and it's like, oh, I've got my car, pick it up, really good. Yeah, you enjoy driving it, but is that really what's making you happy? Because it's so sort of temporary. When people say, I just want to be happy, it's kind of what they mean is feeling that joyous feeling, that feeling of the new car consistently, or coming into some money or a new job or buying a new house or whatever, having that feeling consistently. It's or feeling loved or being in love, which comes and goes depending on your mood. It's not possible to sustain one complete level of excitement, but what you can do is train yourself to be happy with living the right way, living honestly, and having really good habits that you do daily. So how do you train yourself to be happy? As Naval explains in the book, you think about the people in your life. If you have someone in your life that's consistently giving you a hard time, training yourself to be happy will be distancing yourself from that person, spending time with people who maybe share the same values as you, and you don't get such troubles from. Maybe being happy would be eating well, I would say, improving your diet, making you have more energy, consistently eating a good diet, because what you're doing there, you're respecting your body, you're looking after yourself, and you feel better, and consistently over time you'll not only feel better, you'll probably see some results, and you'll be more content. So that'll kind of train your happiness. Other things like meditation or spending time trying to be in the moment, almost trying to go a bit more childlike, trying to go appreciate the present moment for what it is. It's like, nature. You don't have to be in nature, you can be in a busy city and appreciate the present moment. But it's, not thinking too much about the past, not thinking too much about the future, just living day by day and consistently applying good habits, so you can train yourself to be happy by just making better choices, Because if you're consistently on the dopamine fix, chasing, chasing a high, from alcohol or from dating or, from buying the next thing, whatever that might be, whatever I'm going to say a vice, it might not be a vice, but, that's not going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is those good habits and almost simplifying things down to what you actually need. You don't have to be minimalist, although it might not be a bad idea. It's like me, one thing I'll never give up is experiencing new places, getting about, traveling. I love it. It makes me feel good. Does it make me happy? I think life experiences make me happy, yeah. Playing the game of life itself is one of the greatest things that you can experience, because you can always choose how you're going to experience that, and a better way to do it is to experience life in the moment without requiring any dopamine fixes, and that is training, that takes training. So if you've got some bad habits that you're currently experiencing, it takes some training to get away from those good habits and it takes some training to get away from those bad habits and replace them with good habits, like meditation, like eating well, like reading, like surrounding yourself with good people, like experiencing good things in life whilst being in the moment, like living in peace. These are all things that you can train, just like going to the gym. So yeah, you can train your happiness. I suggest that you read the book. I'm going to put a link down below. It's a fabulous book. But yeah, why don't you have a go at training your happiness, teaching yourself to be happy with some better habits. All right, hope you like that one. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you all next time.